From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. It is the largest mass shooting in U.S. history. 58 people have died, over 500 injured, and after hours of investigating, the biggest question remains: why? According to officials, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock killed himself before they broke into his hotel room at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. Investigators say he fired an automatic rifle out of the window of a room on the 32nd floor into a crowd of some 22,000 concertgoers where country artist Jason Aldean was performing. Some of those who died or were injured by the hail of bullets, while others were trampled as they scrambled to get to safety. The FBI and other law enforcement investigating say Paddock had no past criminal history, and nothing in his background suggests why he would have, now we know, at least 17 guns in the room and fired on the crowd. President Trump will travel to Las Vegas on Wednesday. He called the mass shooting an act of pure evil, as did Governor Tom Wolf, who also went on to say we must continue to work to reduce violence and seek ways to better keep our citizens, community gatherings, and first responders safe. Following the shooting, Governor Wolf has also ordered all Commonwealth flags at the Capitol complex and throughout the state lowered to half-staff to honor the victims of the attack at the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Las Vegas. All Commonwealth flags should be flown at half-staff until sunset on Friday, October 6th. Per an order from the White House, the United States flag has also been ordered to fly at half-staff until sunset on Friday, October 6th as well. The man accused of robbing a bank in downtown Hazleton was caught in Kingston. Hazleton police called to Community Bank in the Hazleton Shopping Center Friday morning. After police arrived and spoke with bank workers, they were able to get a picture of the man accused of the robbery. Police were then able to ID the suspect, identified as 55-year-old Robbie Gundry of York. At around 8 o'clock Friday night, Kingston Borough police officers found the vehicle being driven erratically by Gundry on Wyoming and Pringle Street in the borough, where the vehicle crashed into a wall of a gas station. Gundry is now charged with robbery, theft by unlawful taking, and receiving stolen property. State police at Hazleton have arrested a Wapwallopen man in connection with an attempted burglary in Wapwallopen. He's identified as 24-year-old Anthony Carinate. A woman told state police that her cat woke her up and she saw a man wearing a light-colored hooded sweatshirt crawling on his hands and knees up the stairs toward the bedroom in her home on Sunset Road. She screamed and he ran off. Neighbors then told investigators a man fitting the description had been seen in the neighborhood several times over the past few weeks. He now faces charges of burglary, criminal trespass, and others. McAdoo police charged 2 women with false reports after a reported domestic disturbance at a South Hancock Street residence in August. 26-year-old Crystal Lopez and 18-year-old Amara Calderon of Hazleton with false reports after police say Lopez told them that she was assaulted by a man named Franklin on August 8th. Calderon and another woman were present and told a similar story, according to officers. Days later, Lopez told police it was another man that assaulted her. Lopez was also charged with 2 counts of disorderly conduct for her part in a domestic that alarmed neighbors, according to officers. Fire broke out around 6:30 Sunday night on East South Street in Wilkes-Barre. Numerous fire departments responded to the 4-alarm blaze that left 7 people displaced. Smoke and flames engulfed the 3rd floor of the residence, but crews were able to get the fire under control around 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, a fire in Plymouth also destroyed a home in the 100 block of Reynolds Street around 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon. A woman was inside of the home when the fire started. A firefighter who lived in the neighborhood helped her to safety. Crews from Plymouth and Hanover Township had that fire under control by 6:30. That woman was taken to the hospital as a precautionary measure. Wilkes-Barre police have filed charges against a man that pushed past firefighters to remove a package from a burning building in the city Sunday night. 39-year-old Michael Davis of Brooklyn is accused of resisting arrest after repeatedly entering a burning house Sunday night at South Sherman and East South Streets. Police say Davis shoved past firefighters and entered a room to remove an unidentified package before exiting the structure. Davis was taken into custody. A second man, 39-year-old Jose Soto of Wilkes-Barre, began threatening firefighters who had been assisting police. Police found Soto to have a fully loaded handgun tucked in his waistband. According to police, firefighters discovered burned substances inside the home where Davis previously confronted the firefighters. Those substances are being tested to determine if they were illegal drugs or a possible accelerant used to start the fire. Davis is charged with aggravated assault, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and obstructing justice. Soto charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice, as well as disorderly conduct. Both men were arraigned. $25,000 for Davis, $2,500 for Soto, and have been jailed at the Luzerne County Correctional Facility. Coming up on WYLN News, an update on the Blight Committee. Plus, these pups were having fun for a great cause on Sunday. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Get red-hot prices on furniture and mattresses during Grand Central's summer clearance sale. We have a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners. Choose any of these Lazy Boy recliners in 30 different colors at only $3.99. Get a Catnapper Patriot Power Lift chair in any of 4 colors for only $5.99. England sofas in 4 styles and 20 colors are also only $5.99. Sealy mattress sets start at only $2.99. And you can get free delivery and up to 60 months free financing on your new Sealy mattress. Everything to make your house a home. Grand Central, downtown Hazleton, and at the Laurel Mall.
Minutes away. That's right, you're just minutes away from a great deal on a new car, truck, or SUV from Barber Ford. 2 great locations, Exeter and Hazleton. The best deals on America's #1 brand are just 25 minutes from Prattville, 26 minutes from Jim Thorpe, 28 minutes from Tamaqua, 20 minutes from Shavertown, and 28 minutes from Clark Summit. Barber Ford in Exeter and Hazleton. Online at barberautogroup.com, where nobody sells for less.
Hazleton's new Blighted Property Review Committee has been active for about the past 6 months, but the future of its existence is not clear. Last Wednesday, the committee adjourned its public meeting within minutes because solicitor Sean Logsdon was not in attendance. That's because Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassatt did not authorize him to attend the meeting. Cassatt says there is no room in the budget to fund the committee.
There's nothing in the budget for it. There's no funding set aside for it. And to bring a solicitor in at $100 an hour to have a meeting that we can't really go anywhere is just not in the plans right now.
Cassatt says he does not understand why council ratified the committee after it was originally disbanded in February of 2016. He says it was not set up properly and reflects services already provided by code enforcement.
The tools that we have as the code department are already set in stone in the ways we can move forward. This Blighted Property Review Committee needs to be set up and things need to be addressed properly and have an outcome. Like I said, there's no outcome right now. There's no blight property court set by the county. However, our code enforcement can go to the magistrate. It's repetition.
The 2018 budget is in the process of being developed. He says there's a possibility the committee can make its mark on there, or else funding would need to come from the general fund. After raising money for several months, volunteers brought their dogs to the 11th annual Paws for a Cause for Autism in Black Creek Township on Sunday. WYLN's Maria Senti has more on the event.
The first day of October brought lots of sunshine to northeastern Pennsylvania. It also steered many dogs and their owners to Whitetail Preserve in Black Creek Township for an annual event.
This event is unbelievable. Everybody loves dogs. When you walk around, everybody's friendly. The dogs are actually pretty friendly with one another, and it's a good feeling.
It's called Paws for a Cause for Autism, an event that aims to bring people together to spread awareness and raise funds for autism.
We got tricky trays. We've done outside fundraising.
Volunteers participated in either a half-mile, a mile and a half, or a 3-mile walk, all to raise funds for service dogs for those who have autism.
Supporting Autism in Families Everywhere, or SAFE, is a nonprofit organization that has partnered with Paws for a Cause for this event. SAFE President Dolphus Tiart says the goal is to raise enough funds for one service dog for a child with autism, an asset he says can end up costing more than $20,000.
We're not going to stop there. We're just trying to get to that first dog goal, and I just hope the numbers just never stop because the need is there.
The expense may be high, but individuals and companies alike have been up for the challenge. Comfort Keepers gave the organization a $1,500 check toward the cause.
This event here is very exciting to see the turnout of people who are so much in love with their animals and able to share that love with others with autism as well.
If the funds are raised, many people agree a service dog will change a child's life.
A service dog is sort of a companion, a safety net, and a lot more things than just a companion dog.
Tiart says the organization is more than halfway to reaching its goal, and once the funds are raised, a beneficiary for the service dog will be chosen. In Black Creek Township, for WYLN News, I'm Maria Sinti.
A lot of extra treats and ear scratches for those hardworking pups yesterday. Coming up on Tamaqua News Choice, an Apple Fest in Cunningham. You can get the details on Community and You. Plus, it's Monday, and Tingo is here with Medical Monday. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Renai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
John's Family Restaurant in the Churchill Mall. Enjoy a full menu with all homemade food. From breakfast, soups, sandwiches, entrees, and desserts. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. The food is great, the price is right. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Finally, a car buying experience where it's quick, transparent, and you're set for life. At Hazelton Honda, every new vehicle purchased includes a lifetime warranty, lifetime oil and filter changes, lifetime car washes, lifetime loaner vehicles, lifetime state inspections, and Sunday express service. A gigantic selection to choose from, always amazing prices, courteous and expert sales staff, convenient store hours. Discover the joy of buying at Hazelton Honda, where you are set for life.
Boyer Insurance Agency, 78 Sugarloaf Avenue in Sugarloaf. Quality coverage, competitive rates, discounts, recreational vehicles, boats, campers, and motorcycles. Find the coverage you want at the right price. Call them at 570-788-3543.
Welcome to Community and You here on Wyln. I'm Gary Perna. We're on the road today down at Christ Lutheran Church in Cunningham, and it's a beautiful day to be out here to talk about the annual Apple Festival, and Barbara's joining me. And Barbara, how many years has this been going on?
This is our 24th year. Next year we'll be celebrating our 25th with our anniversary of 200 years here at the church.
So you were telling me there's a lot going on, not only with the Apple Festival, of course, but you guys are very busy down here because every month there's something going on.
Yes, actually starting in January, which will be our 200th year, there will be something every month, and including our pork and sauerkraut dinner, and we're going to have a race for the food pantry. So it's really going to be a very busy year next year.
Wonderful. So we're going to talk about the Apple Festival, which is going on Saturday, October 14th from 8:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. And you can find everything Apple here, correct?
Anything that's made out of an apple you can get here, including some of our crafts, our apple crafts.
So if somebody comes here, what can they find? What's kind of the atmosphere like for everyone?
Okay. At 8:30, the doors open for our antique and flea market. Very, very popular. It's huge. All of our rooms downstairs are full of antiques and other flea market items. I think that what makes our event different is that all the money raised goes to charities. And we've done this now, like I said, for 24 years, so it has benefited many, many people.
And I know this is one of the many events that the church does, and it's one of the most talked about events all the time because it's really good. So you get apple dumplings, apple pies, everything here. Now, question is it all made here?
No, the apple dumplings are made by a lady here in the valley, but everything else we make ourselves.
Cool. So with this going on, and of course it's benefiting many of these great local organizations and charities here in the area, how important is it for people to come out and spend the day here?
Well, as I said, there's something for everyone. We have homemade crafts, we have tricky trays, we have a lottery tree raffle, and the camaraderie and just having the local people come and they visit while they're eating their apple dumplings. But it's just a wonderful community event.
And it always sounds like so much fun going on here. So again, the Apple Festival is Saturday, October 14th from 8:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. here at Christ Lutheran Church on Main Street in Cunningham. A lot going on. Of course, there's a flea market here, an antique, as Barbara said. Lots going on. Now, along with the apples, there'll be some other regular food here as well.
Regular food, which is all homemade, of course. Pierogies and halushki, our pulled beef sandwiches, barbecue, and soups, homemade soups.
Wonderful. So you guys have been very, very busy here the last couple of weeks.
Absolutely. Actually, we work all year on our crafts. We make all our own crafts here, the girls do.
Wonderful. So very busy and a lot going on. So this is another great event. Is there anything I'm missing?
No, just come out. It's going to be a great day.
Wonderful. Well, Barbara, thanks for inviting us in. And remember, there's a lot going on here, especially down here in the Cunningham Valley and at Christ Lutheran Church on Main Street. Again, the Apple Festival, Saturday, October 14th from 8:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. So come out and get all your apples. As we head into fall here, we get ready for all the fall stuff to begin, and all the great homemade food as well here in the Valley. Thanks for joining us here on Community and You. We'll see you next time.
At All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you not only get the vehicle that you want,
you also get the lowest financing options.
We also deliver unmatched service.
Whether you're in need of a work truck, have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. Stop in at All-American Jeep Chrysler Dodge Ram in Tamaqua today.
Chura's Auto Sales has a great line of cars and trucks. Every vehicle is serviced, reconditioned, and inspected. Chura's Auto Sales offers you experience, quality, and service. Stop in today, North Broad Street and Susquehanna, West Hazelton.
It's time to find your copy of the Freeland Progress. Look inside for information on the Pennsylvania Dart Tournament and more. The Freeland Progress is free at locations throughout Freeland, Whitehaven, Blakesley, Berwick, Cunningham, Drums, and the Hazleton area.
Introducing CrossFit Drums, the Greater Hazleton area's first and only CrossFit affiliate. We still offer our traditional monthly gym memberships and one-on-one personal training, but have expanded to also offer CrossFit classes taught by multiple Level 1 CrossFit certified trainers. We are open 7 days a week, 365 days a year to help you achieve your fitness goals. CrossFit Drums now open and ready to get you in the shape of your life.
Falls among seniors should be taken very seriously, as every 11 seconds a senior is treated in an emergency room because of a fall-related injury, and every 19 minutes a senior dies because of a fall. The problem, however, is a lot of seniors don't realize they're at risk of falling until it actually happens, which is too late. In a recent study that was done, it showed that around 21% of seniors who thought they weren't at risk of falling actually suffered a fall within the next 6 months. So identifying this can be critically important, as falls can be prevented. If you can prevent a fall, you can actually protect yourself from suffering some consequences such as broken hips, brain injuries, and also losing your independence. What we found is that participating in a fall prevention program in a study that was done actually in Sarasota, a biophysical clinic, found that there was a 35% improvement in people's balance after participating in a fall risk program. So knowing this, physical therapy and balance centers in the month of September are going to help people out there try and identify if they're at fall risk or not. On September 21st, at Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, we will be following free fall risk assessments, which will be a computerized program to assess your static balance and also your dynamic balance, and it will give you an idea of your risk of falling, whether it be low, moderate, or high. This way, you can really take some steps to prevent yourself from falling if you are fall risk. One of the best things about fall prevention programs at Physical Therapy and Balance Centers is that we have a comprehensive program that not only helps with strength, flexibility, and balance, but we use a safety overhead harness system, which is the key component. Most people that are at risk of falls that have balance issues, you kind of feel a little bit unsure when we tell you got to stand on one leg or you got to work on your balance. And that fear of falling can really make you hesitate in doing some activities. With our overhead harness system, we will harness you to the ceiling, which will protect you from falling. This way you can really work on your balance without that fear of falling, allowing you to improve and hopefully reduce your risk of falls. So if you're not sure about your fall risk, give us a call September 21st. We can set up a fall risk assessment and let you know exactly what your risk of falling is.
The MPB Players are gearing up for a 1970s variety show. It will feature music from Donna Summer, Dolly Parton, and Neil Diamond, which will be performed by around 30 cast members. The 9th annual show will be held on Saturday, October 7th and Sunday, October 8th at Catholic Social Services Family Center, 102 South Church Street. Showtimes 7 p.m. Saturday, 2 p.m. on Sunday. Some of the proceeds will also go toward Catholic Social Services. Reserve tickets, $7 for adults, $4 for children. There will also be tickets available at the door. If you'd like more information, you can call 570-459-5076. The Hazleton Department of Public Services reminds everyone that there will be no bus offices that will be open on Monday in observance of Columbus Day. The Hazleton Public Transit offices will be closed, but again, the buses will be running on Monday, October 9th. Buses and Church Street Station will be open and operating as normal. Just the offices will be closed. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
It's a kickoff classic sale at Berger Buick GMC Route 93 Hazel Township.
I got 3 kickoff classics. 2017 Buick Envision, lease it $299 a month, 36 months from stock. 2017 GMC Acadia, lease it $299 a month, 36 months from stock. All 2017 Buick Encores, 20% off from stock.
At Berger Buick GMC Route 93 Hazel Township.
Berger family dealerships, drive with experience.
Join us this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic. You'll get a chance to meet Jerfin Navarro, a gentleman who gave chiropractic care a second chance after a bad experience and is feeling so much better because he did. His story this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic. Join us.